Hello, I am Mac, at least for a day, and everything's going to be okay. In this video, I will be showing you how to find and use a portal in No Man's Sky. I did a video like this a long time ago, but since then, some of the details involving portals have changed, so I'm doing a new updated version of this video so that everyone knows the correct information. Now, the first thing we need to do is locate a monolith. To do that, you need to go to one of these cartographer NPCs and exchange specific chart, and you want to get this kind of planetary chart. You need to have navigation data, and then you can get planetary charts from this guy that are this bottom type with this symbol. I already have some of them, so I'm going to be using them. Now the next step is to make sure you're in the right kind of star system. You are best off picking a yellow star system, because if you go to a red, green, or blue star system, you run the risk of the system being undiscovered. If it's undiscovered, then I don't think there will be a portal, although I could be wrong. Maybe portals can still be in undiscovered systems, but the really important thing is you want a GEC system or a Korvax system. You do not want to go to a Viking system. This symbol is a symbol for Viking under the 48 light years, and the reason for that is that it requires a rarer, harder to find item in Viking systems, the Viking dagger, in order to locate a portal. The Korvax and GEC ones are much easier to find. So we're going to go to a Korvax yellow star system to locate our portal. It might take a few tries, but eventually you'll get a monolith. If you locate two buildings and neither of them are monoliths, you'll probably have to warp to a different star system, or you'll have to find the two locations that you revealed and then try again to try and get a monolith, because sometimes you'll get ruins or a plaque. But once you locate a monolith, you go to that monolith. One big thing that has changed over the years is it used to be when you first clicked on a monolith, it would give you the option to locate a portal, but that's no longer the case. Now, it makes you do the puzzle first, because it used to be locate a portal would come up right now before you finish the puzzle, but now you need to complete it first. So I'm going to wait, and that will give me a completion. I knew the answer to that one. And yeah, it gave me a Korvax casing. Now, not every time you do a monolith puzzle will it give you a casing or other artifact that you need. So it might take a few tries. You might have to go to a few monoliths until you get a Korvax casing. But once you've completed the puzzle, you need to click on the monolith again. That's a big change. It didn't used to let you click on the monolith again, but now that's what you have to do in order to locate a portal, and you need that Korvax casing. So once you have a Korvax casing or a GEC relic, if you're in a GEC system to do this, you can do it. For Viking, you have to get a Viking dagger by some other means, because monoliths don't give you Viking daggers. They give you Viking artifacts, but those aren't used to locate portals. So that's kind of a problem that I think they need to fix it. I don't know why it's like that, but so you're better off going to a Korvax or GEC system so that you can get the artifact you need from the monolith and then use it to locate a portal. So we're going to locate a portal, and it should give you a portal somewhere on that planet. Once you arrive at the portal will not yet be active, and you're going to need to activate it. To do that, you need a lot of materials. Some of the glyphs you gotta charge require sodium. Others require some type of cobalt or dihydrogen. Another one requires stellar material, which is copper, cadmium, emerald, indium, or activated copper. It does not use activated cadmium, activated emerald, or activated indium. It needs to be one of these 5. So make sure you bring those with you to activate the portal. And then also oxygen or carbon. Once you've recharged all of the glyphs, the portal will be active. Then you'll get some text, and it will give you the opportunity to activate the portal. Now, if you're new to the game, you won't have these glyphs yet. There's a really easy way, well, somewhat easy, it takes some time. It used to be a lot harder, but the easiest way to get the portal glyphs now is to do the Atlas Rises storyline. The Atlas Rises storyline, also known as the Artemis storyline, because at the beginning of the storyline, you meet this alien called Artemis. In every mode of the game except creative. If you start a creative mode save, you'll be able to have all of the glyphs at the beginning. But if you're playing normal, survival, or permadeath, you're going to need to do the Atlas Rises storyline, and by the end of that storyline, you'll get all of the glyphs. The other way to get glyphs is to talk to traveler-type NPCs that you occasionally find on space stations, and you need to give them some nanites, and they'll show you the way to a grave, which will give you 1 glyph. But like I said, that takes a lot more time, and it's a lot faster to get all 16 if you just do the Atlas Rises storyline, and it gives you all 16 near the end of that story. So once you have the glyphs, you can activate the portal. Now, portal address is made up of 12. There's 16 different glyphs, but it's only 12 glyphs to activate the portal. I'm just going to put in a random combination here. You can experiment if you want to. Once you have the glyphs, you can put in any random combination of, and sometimes you'll get errors, and it will just send you to basically a random place if you put in a incorrect portal address. But if you want to go to somewhere specific, a lot of people post their portal coordinates online, or you can ask somebody for them, and you can use portals to visit someone's base if there's a special base that they've given out the portal address to, or if there's a really special type of planet that people have provided the portal address for. That's one of the purposes of portals. And you can also, this is how you request this planet's address. So if you find a planet that's really good, or you have a base on, locate a portal in that star system, request the portal's address, and it will show you. But you don't really need to do that anymore either. Nowadays, if you go into photo mode, it just shows you the portal address. So anytime you find a place that you really like, or that you build a special base on, you can just go into photo mode, get the portal address, show it to other people, and they can visit as well. I should also mention that there's some rules as to how you can visit other people's bases. You can only visit another player's base if the base is on the same platform and game mode that you're playing on. So if someone else has a base in normal mode on PlayStation and you're playing in normal mode on PlayStation, you can visit their base using the portal address. However, if they're on Xbox or PC, or if they're playing in survival mode or creative mode, you will not be able to see the base. It needs to be the same platform and the same game mode. Now, as far as planets go, if there's a special planet you want to visit, it doesn't matter. All the planets are the same in every platform and game mode. But even though we have cross play, we can meet players from other platforms. The bases don't carry over, and that even goes for PS5. If you're on PlayStation 5, you can only see bases that were made on PlayStation 5. Base share doesn't work with crossplay. Crossplay is only with people joining your game. So that's about it. That is how to locate and the many uses for a portal in 2021. So I have been Mac. Thank you for joining me for a day. And remember, everything's going to be okay. Special thanks to my monthly supporters, Shannon and Jeremy, Shell Owens, JSpot51, Meg Payton. Thank you so much for helping me continue to make daily content.